Hello, the Friday video. Okay, and we're going to do quick little review on Fastlane and Cloudraker. My mind's suddenly gone out completely blank. For some reason I've got Cloudburst in my head. I think it's that. Fastlane, Cloudburst, something like that. I'll fix it for the title. It'll be like there somewhere. Don't worry about it. And these are the Autobot twins, which are very much like the Decepticon twins, being Wingspan and Pounce, but they're Autobots. Sure. And they're very famous for going, Roger Dodger Optimus Prime, Roger Dodger Optimus Prime, and then they go away. That's pretty much all they do, if I remember rightly. And that is the episode, that's the beginning of the Headmasters episodes, I believe. Because something happens and then they go off and blah blah blah. It's got punch counter punch in it. He gets beaten up by Wingspan Bounce. Sure. Anyway, let's look at these two. And let's look at one of them. They are designed to look pretty much identical in robot mode, except for maybe transformation gimmicky bits, but they're not overly obtrusive. Mostly, but we'll get to that. So you got nice enough little body, little white stripe, little pattern designed in there. What's that? A land speeder from Star Wars? Something like that. Little Autobot symbol design. Lights. He's got little wheels in. Nice little ball joint shoulder, ball joint elbow. Hands going for transformation, but that's not much of a joint. You can use that if you want. Ball joint. Swivel, although that's for some reason really tight. Don't know why. Over 90-degree band. A little bit of toe. Okie dokie. And the head rotates. But that's the slight issue on this version. This version, if you didn't know, turns into a car. Which means he's got car parts. Being the wheels on the side, the wheels on the shoulders, well, the back, and the spoiler sticking off the top of his head. Negative points there, but it's fine. It is fine. It's fine. Let's look at Cloud Burst Raker. Him. And again, identical design, the stripes, ball joint, all the articulations exactly the same. He's got... that looks like something. What does that look like? It's like a... one of the parts of the Thunder Gridman set thing. The plane bit with the arms hanging off the sides. That's what it looks like to me. I don't know about you guys. Head's nice. He hasn't got a giant spoiler and stuff hanging off the back. He's got this sort of tail fin looking thing. See where you can work that out. Looks perfectly fine. Little Autobot symbol. Same articulation, although not quite a 90-degree on this one. Slightly less articulation. Curious. Less toe as well. Interesting. The plot thickens. And this one turns into some sort of spaceshipy plane. Which is why he hasn't got the wheels. He hasn't got the wheels there. He's just got these big black panels. Curious. And they're neat. I mean, you can see most of the difference if you turn them to the back. Okay, now you can see some differences. But generally speaking, pretty cool. Now, I got these second hand as a set on eBay a year or two back, whenever they came out. Can't remember. I'm not sure if they come from if they're from the same set, because like the inside of this guy's hands are black, but this one's a white all the way through. Just little things like that make me think maybe they're not, because I know these were sold like one with this figure, one with that figure, blah blah blah. I know, was it just this one was sold with the Velocitron set? So I don't know if these are from the same set, but they look identical. The colours are pretty much identical, if not actually identical. So I'm not going to complain. They work for me. So we'll get a quick size comparison because they're not the biggest figures. There is Earthrise Grapple towering above them. They're not even up to his little bumper ribs. Bless. Okay. See you later. Okay. So, should we transform? Which one do you want to start with? A or B? Excuse my voice. There. A or B? A or B? A or B? Bet. 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 Betting ends. If anyone's ever seen Banzai, a UK TV show, it was Channel 4, it's weird. But it's quite funny if you don't take offence to things, because it was like the 90s, alright? Or early 2000s. Just chill out. Let's go for A. This is the laziest transformation of all time. Theoretically, there's a lot of steps to it, but it's so lazy. So lazy. What you do is you make sure he's nice and straightened up, tab his legs together. Excuse me. Ugh. Fold his hands in. Fold his hands in. Rotate his arms to the front. Point his toes. Lift the spoiler. Turn the head around. And sit the spoiler so it's just on the top of the shoulders there. I feel like the shoulders should go in more, but they don't. At least on mine. And that's a car. Literally, you just sort of lie him down, push his arms in, turn the head around. That's about it. That is a car. There's no way to like shrink this up, or, you know, you can't double joint them in to make it shorter. It's literally just... Why are you attacking my foot, cat? It's literally just lie him down, drive him around. It works well, but that's it. Sure. Let's go for this one. Now, surely he's got just as simple a transformation that doesn't look as good. Yeah, it doesn't look good like that one. Surely this one's just a throwaway as well. Okay. We'll put his legs up straight. I'm trying to ignore a cat attacking my foot. Put his arms up in the air like you just don't care. Woo! Anyway. I went M-go there for a second. I hope he doesn't watch these. Fold the hands in. Rotate the arms to the front. Ooh, no wheels. Interesting. Turn the head around, which might get in the way of the arms. I should probably do it first. Okay. Now we peg the legs to get... Oh, there's nowhere to peg them together. Oh, okay. So what do we do here? Do we... Well, what we can start doing is getting this black panel, fold it flat out to the side, and on this side. Then fold it straight out the back, and on this side. And the dog's walking around. And now we do something that will pain all the men watching this video. You ready, guys? You split the crotch on pins that are here. You know, these giant hinges that are on the sides. Rotate these out to about there. And then there's a little tab sticking out here. And a little hole there. So you rotate that around and you line it up and you tab that into place. Okay. Point the toe. Rotate that around, tab it into place, point the toe, fold the wing up, up. You think, oh, okay, that vaguely looks like some kind of... No, not done. There's the backpack piece, which you get, and rotate it on a double hinge piece all the way to the front, and sort of tab it into place around the sort of crotch piece there. And that, boys and girls, is his spaceshipy mode. That'll do. That ain't bad. See, that looks like some kind of spaceship, you know. That looks like someone lying down with wheels on them. I know it's G1 accurate. I know. I understand. I accept that. I know. It doesn't mean it looks good. Now, they've also got functionality, because these were released vaguely in the Power of the Primes kind of thing, is that if you can get the piece with the chest with the land speeder and stuff on there, you can get hold of it. I'm not sure if you can get it from the front or if you got to get it from the side. Untransform it slightly. You can fold this up. Apparently this little notch in the crotch is for the back of a Titan's Master heels, and they can sit in there like it's a little chair, or you can drive it. And to really ruin the look of it, you can even do it on this one. There's nothing like aerodynamics with a giant piece of, plastic sticking out the top. But I haven't done that, and I don't want to do that. But, I mean, they're so weird. Size comparison. Siege Impactor with the upgrade kit. So they're dinky. They're really dinky. Bless their little socks. They're not big. But they are cute. Yeah, what are you doing trying to transform? Bad Impactor. Go over there. Think what you've done. They are cute. They are. They really are cute. I wouldn't shell out a lot of money for them. If you can find them on sale somewhere or on eBay or something, go ahead. But they're cute. They're kind of cute. I didn't even look at the instructions. I think his arm's supposed to go like that. I mean, are they supposed to go at the front like that? Does that look better? Doesn't look as aerodynamic. I'm sure they go out the back. Sure they do, because it fills in the back a bit more. There you go. But transform them quickly, just for argument's sake. I'm not going to go through the steps, because you've seen it once. Just reverse them. They're not difficult. And it is nice to have a little character like this that you can just transform in a couple of seconds. Not a big deal. And they're cute. They're fun. Now, let me just talk a little bit of nonsense for you. I've looked on TF Wiki. Feel free to do the same. TF Wiki gives a little bit of the character references, and like talk about the characters from various bits of media and comics and stuff like that. What they say is not what I would have picked for these characters. Like, apparently, Fastlane here is like a hot-headed racing stunt prank, this kind of thing, never sit still, he's always going off and doing stuff. The guy that would really annoy you? But apparently he doesn't. For some reason, even though he does all this stupid stuff, everyone's just sort of going, oh, bless. And he gets away with it. So he's an absolute moron who acts like an idiot. But everyone kind of loves him for it. I know there are people like that, and they do get away with it, and that's all fine and dandy. But apparently, Cloudraker, I can't remember his name. I'm going to go with Cloudburst. I'm sticking with Cloudburst. It won't be in the title, but that's not the point. Apparently, he's like really neurotic and paranoid, and worried about people not liking him. And he's secretly kind of jealous of Fastlane being able to do all this stuff and be loved, and he's worried about everyone hating him. And whereas this is the cooler figure. This is by far the cooler figure. This is rubbish. Why? What? I suppose they're trying to make this more interesting by giving a better bio for this one. I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. I do like them though. Let's be honest. I do like them. And again, if you can get them as a set or find them separately, I think getting them as the set's probably the easier option. If you can, do it, because they are worth it. Honestly, they are. Wow, 14 minutes. Okay, I'm going to call it a day. So there's your Saturday video. Yeah. I'm calling it a day there. So, I should be ugly, I should be wretched, and I shall see all of you when I've got a twin. Do I have a twin? You don't know. Bye!